Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. One day, very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50 meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, ain't fam, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight, jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. And just couldn't comprehend, apes were strong until the end. Now let's retell it, sit the down, they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the apes we rebelling. Cause we never be selling, till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey, screw you, Kenny! Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz, plate saying Olive Grands, going on an airplane. Don't think we'll be back again, celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Today's expectation, probably more manipulation. If you D, a creation of a crooked operation. Bought more while it was low, got more dips than Trader Joe's. Oh, you thought that we'd let go? What the hell you take us for? Holla if you spend your last dollar on bananas while living in squalor. We don't claim to be scholars, we the smooth brain dummies, and we never stood taller. Yeah, we do this for love and we do this for honor. Apollo 11 ain't got nothing on us. We the planet of the apes and in Moas we trust. M-O-A-S-S, oh hell yes. Gonna send it into space, go fire up the jets. Done my DD, call me Elton John, Rocket Man. This is the way, gonna be gorillionaires. Ground control to Major Tom, we bout to have liftoff. Call us Neil Armstrong, gonna keep holding on. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
This ain't financial advice, just a little DD to help you think twice. We hold for each other, eyes on the prize. The new floor's 200,000 times 5. I joke, I kid, no, I don't know a damn thing. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as the apes overpower. Must suck to lose two monkeys, so dumb. But you made your bed and you got nowhere to run. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he makes the prize fall. And he watching as we keep on more. You forgot we on the floor blind, 2 hours old, lie, stop breaking the law, asshole.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
everything. Water up a duck's back. Apes not leaving nothing until we get the money stacks. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey hold until we're blue. Monkey magic coming through. 3 us monkeys on the moon. Double digit IQ, Tendy loving bamboo. Right here we got more smoothies than a jumbo juice. Probably thought you coulda made us sell all the gooder. In hell we maybe woulda, but we more than the Buddha. The floor 6 figures ain't selling for less. You took on the ape nation and you're fucking with the best. We hold for each other, my sisters and my brothers, the fighters and the lovers. We don't need another fan because we huddle through hard times and struggles, cause we just a couple of diamonds in the rough.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
In the city, and a beach us off the coast. It costs a couple milli. We are going toe to toe. We be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, retired, to deal with it. If you got a man, send his brokers back to bed. Cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs. Cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again. Cause we're heading to the moon, screaming, catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand. Got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band. Fly to an island off the coast of Iran. Got money in advance, so the honeys all dance. Got 25,000 in the duffel out plan. It's a G6 like a taxi cab. Tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends. Make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes. Got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo. You don't even wanna know how fast the car go. When I peel off in the Mercy a Lago. Got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4. Ready, lock and load, let's rock and roll. When we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I'll never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.
Thanks, Daddy.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked faded like Henry the Mayo Man, internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back and good morning. Welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Waking up, seeing all the headlines, people out here trying to get some clout. All versus what? Misinformation about Bed Bath & Beyond, this rocket that you see at 21 cents, something I called out a long, I don't know, a year ago. I don't know how long it was, 10 months ago, where I told Kais Melez, you're full of shit. Maybe I told them then. Maybe I tell these guys now. If you saw me and PPC's done 3 interviews together. And in those 3 interviews, oh my goodness, have the times changed. But you know what hasn't changed? The underlying thesis, the story. And the story is this. There are distressed credit investors out there leveraging retail companies, and who's going to make money? The real estate companies? Sure, maybe. And why do I say that? Because right now, Bed Bath & Beyond defaulted. They're currently credit rating of D, default. They're in default mode, and their creditors want to get paid. In addition to that, the real estate funds want to make that money. So when these leases actually default, and these guys are able to lease it back out to people, trust me, this retail space is going to make other people money. You're going to find storage facilities, gyms, and grocery stores looking for a building around 25 to 35,000 square feet, and they're going to go ahead and increase those rates about 20 to 50% versus what Bed Bath & Beyond was paying. So yes, these real estate guys are licking their fingers and getting excited for it. Everyone else thinks that they're going to be hurting. Retail space is hurting. Malls are hurting. No, people can ask for whatever they want right now. They can ask for top dollar because that's what the market is. Bed Bath & Beyond couldn't survive at the discount in which they had it. And you know why they couldn't survive? Is anybody out there? This is self-induced affliction. And here's how it works. In 2019 and 2020, the same board of directors that are here right now, the Sue Gove, the Harriet Edelman, everyone that's here right now, Macellum, Ancora, you name it, Legion Partners, they went ahead and did a sell leaseback program for their real estate. And I told you then, and I'm going to tell you now. I didn't tell you then because it didn't exist, but I told you a couple of months ago what I told you then, and now I tell you now. When you're down and out and you start making drastic decisions with your company, i.e. doing things that are unheard of. I don't care if you start selling third world products. I don't care what you want to do. The margins you're looking for are not there. When you start doing these things, ask yourself, it's not what my company does. It's what they don't do that actually tells the story. So when you guys want to look at just retail in general, look at the companies and what they are doing and what they're not doing. Massive cash burns. You guys have to know what's coming down the pipe. So I can't be the only guy out here going like this. Please don't buy. Please don't buy. Stay away. Stay away. Because for every one of me, there's 50 of them. 50 of those YouTubers, Reddit personalities, and Twitter guys telling you to keep buying it. Buy this, buy that. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care. People think I care about views. People think I care about following. I don't know, monetization. I don't give a shit. You know, my live stream last night got flagged for whatever reason. And then this morning I petitioned for it back. They didn't want to give it back to me. So I made a copy. I said copy. And I made a copy of it because I keep track of everything I do. I want to make sure it's written in stone so that when you guys come looking for me, you guys know what it is. But right now, I'm going to get up. I'm going to feel good about myself. I'm going to shake this shit off because not only are we batting 1,000 here, not only are we the ones who told you that stock AMC is trash, it's going to go away. I told you HYMC is trash as well. I told you Bed Bath & Beyond is going to go ahead and go bankrupt. We're batting 1,000 over here, guys. We got AMC and Bed Bath & Beyond, and we got them right. And we got it right, and we got them right back to back. And don't you ever forget that. All right, so I'll be right back as I celebrate. Let me sit back and let me listen to my theme song and get at me. Wake your asses up, people. I'm awake today. Let's go. Is he going to let me? Is he going to let me? And it won't even let me play my damn theme song. This is how much I get flagged for this shit. Are you guys serious right now? Oh my God, I hate YouTube. No, I'm not going to let them. I'm going to make sure I play. I'm going to make sure they hear me. No. Hey, how excited I am right now. Nobody can get to me, and I'll tell you why. I watched every interview I ever did with the Bed Bath & Beyond full and AMC. I've been watching this shit all night, listening to my ears, driving down the truck. I was like, yo, man, did I really say that? I really said that. I said Bed Bath & Beyond's going bankrupt, and all these cats out there. No, it's not. They still have 6 months of real estate runway. They're still going to be okay. They got a buyer. They got this. I'm buying it at 5 cents. I just heard that the other day. Shout out to Funny Spider and the 20 free memberships. They're already gone. It goes that fast, but I know you guys support the channel, and I really appreciate you. But just know that when you guys are out here watching the videos of the only, I call it now members only, right? I don't call it OnlyFans. I thought that was a play on the wrong word, so I apologize. I apologize to my wife the minute I made it because I didn't want her to think I'm out here showing nips and hips. But I'll tell you what I am doing. I'm winning. I'm winning in life, and I'm winning on these investments. You guys saw what happened in the Discord. It's pinned to the top of the chat. We posted all of our buy orders for this week, but I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. I am just lit, period, guys. Because, yes, I get to walk around with the I told you so type shit, but I still have other things to go on. Last night, I was talking to Stacks, Linda Rill, Suit, Steve, God, who else was in there? Keith was in there. I don't know. I love Keith right now. Keith, you were lit to shit last night, bro. Anyway, so I'm talking in the voice chat. We were all hanging out in the Discord, and I'm telling these guys, I'm like, listen, man, and I know Stacks is a believer, and Stacks hears me, but it's like, we said things are going to happen, and they happen. Right? It's not because it's like we're dreaming it up. It's the manufacturer. Like, you're literally making it happen, right? Like, you're putting your money where your mouth is. You're doing the actions that it takes to get there. And I'm telling you this because about a year and a half ago, I started spelling out what's going to happen with GameStop. And I started telling you guys about the business model, how I felt they would transition, and the changes that could happen. And it happens in real time. I said, listen, guys, they're going to do a stock split. Guys, you guys can go look back at the videos, go find them. They're there. I said, they're going to do a stock split. Then over time, as they show that they made profit, which they will by 2023, 2024, March, I said, there's a dividend coming. The dividend's going to come, and that's going to go ahead and rocket this thing into the S&P 500. Now, I think these still steps will happen. The steps have happened, but we're setting ourselves up to be profitable. And we already are, as some people would say. But I don't want people to lose sight of what we were talking about last night. If you guys, because there was only 8 of us there. You guys weren't there. But literally said, if GameStop were to fall flat on earnings and or lose $50 million, that's still a swing of $100 million in the positive side, like going the right direction, because we were negative 150 the first quarter. I'm going to break all that down for you coming up real soon in a video, how I feel the first quarter earnings go. I actually have to get my AMC video in by tomorrow. I just want to get it in like right away because I'm going to be busy. And I said, all right, let me get that in because I feel they're going to be losing, and of course they're losing. Let me tell you something about AMC. And I know everyone's following the court case and following Al from Boston and him like relaying the messages and everything. Listen, stop the nonsense, guys. If AMC and that court case hold off and they don't get to convert these shares and they don't get to dilute their float and they don't get to raise some type of capital because their company makes $0, they will file for bankruptcy next. Mark my words, they will be filing for bankruptcy within these next 6 months if they don't get this shit cleared up because they don't have enough cash. And you think just because 3 banks waive covenants, that doesn't mean shit. People need to get paid and people need to keep those lights on. And when you don't have cash in the bank, how are you going to pay your employees? How are you going to pay your vendors? How are you going to pay your utilities? It's almost impossible. So don't tell me that they're not worried about this court case. Don't tell me that Antura is just holding the keys to the castle right now. No, they can go ahead. Whoever's this lawsuit, and they think it's a good thing. You have a billion people out there telling you it's a good thing. And I'm telling you, you're going to fuck around and find out. AMC will file because they have no cash, guys. They have no cash. Bed Bath & Beyond file for bankruptcy because they're in the rears $14 million already. And then right there, I'm talking to Lynn last night, and this is after everybody left the chat. And then Linda goes, Marantz, they approved $40 million. He's like, what the hell is $40 million? And I was like, oh shit. I didn't even really think about it that way. That was nothing. The dip that they actually gave them was just 1 month. They literally have 1 month to find a buyer at any price, essentially. Or it's chapter 7. You're at chapter 11 right now, and you're in the dip financial part of it where they're actually looking for the bidder. And when they don't have a bidder, they haven't had a bidder for 6 months, or else you would have a stalking horse right now. But they didn't have that. They couldn't even find a dip financer. And you're like, well, why haven't they filed for bankruptcy? Because they didn't want to be this jackass. They didn't want to be the guys that have to do it within 30 days, a massive turnaround. Everyone's out of a job. All the insiders are going to get their severance. Yes, people are getting overpaid for this financing, but that's what bankruptcy is. So when you see someone swoop in and get it for nothing, be careful. Be careful, because you got to ask yourself, they're defaulting on loans. Are those landlords now going to re-up those leases at the new level they're at? Because they're not going to inherit Bed Bath & Beyond's loan. That's not what they're going to do. Remember, like, you go rent a house right now and your homeowner's right there watching the prices go up. He's like, hey man, I need to charge this guy more. What the hell? Look at the value of the houses. They're way higher now. Yeah, that's what you do. Long lease. That's what you do. Your 20-year lease, your 25-year lease, so you can lock in a rate. That's not what's happening here. Everyone's going to eat. Everyone's going to eat except for shareholders. But I've been saying that too. AMC better hope that this shit goes through. Let Bed Bath & Beyond be your lesson. As far as all you failed investors with the hopium, Marantz, your ideas are just speculative, right? Marantz, your idea that private equity sweeps in and plants the boards and they vote along party lines, that's all speculation. That's not true. They don't appoint people. I'm speculating. Am I speculating, or are you guys out there, the ultimate speculators? Well, someone's going to buy in. Well, someone gave him $1 billion. Well, guys, it's absolutely ridiculous for the things I hear. Value investor about to be the no value investor. That's possible. Marantz, they hate you because you are helping retail make money. Salute you, sir. Well, thank you. And I wouldn't even say I'm helping retail make money. I don't put it that way. I just like the fact that we can give out information that would ideally give you the opportunity to make a good decision. That's it. So if you're actually saving money, I ask myself this all the time. How much money have people saved, from AMC, from when I was talking about it back then, HYMC, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, how much money have you saved? That's what you should really ask yourself. And don't super chat me that money, please. I don't need it. I just want you to be happy with it. 40 million, not 40 billion. Right, 40 million. What I said? Whatever. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Marantz, next time PP asks why you didn't buy a GameStop at bankruptcy level, tell him that you're an investor, not a gambler. Aster, I don't have to tell him that because there is no bankruptcy level. There's no such thing. I've seen every post this guy's ever made. And he's vehemently upset about AMC. Like the minute you bring up AMC, he gets triggered. And I'm listening to all the interviews. I'm watching them again and again and again, and I'm listening. And the minute you bring it up, oh, fuck, I hate that. Raw, he goes crazy. And I'm like, oh, that reminds me of a post he put. He put on a post, if you thought 67 was the moon, wait till we hit triple digits. And chances are he lost his ass buying in late on that stock, just like he bought in everything else, because he was on Wish at the time, and he was on Workhorse. And even then, he lost tons of money. Every investment that PP's ever made is a loss. And that's his life that he has to live. A lot of us out here are just stacking. I mean, what the hell did Costco hit today? 513? Are you guys joking? 513. I'm laughing right now just at people trying to tell me stuff because they're all worried about that. Oops, the button slipped. Opinionated asshole. You're going to get your shit banned right now for 300 seconds. But thank you so much. You cannot super chat. We don't approve super chats. The moderators will find you. Feed me, Seymour. Yes, feed me more. Marantz, Carter said you were speculating on live stream the other night. Yeah, I'm not speculating. How can I put this? All right, so I'll give you this example. You lose your job, right? Then someone comes over and says, you can't pay your bills. You're speculating that I can't pay my bills. No. It's a correlating account. It literally happened. It's you've lost your source of income, therefore you cannot satisfy your creditors. And it's the debt. That's the way it works. So there's no way. Marantz, French Toast said that he sold all of his shares. Well, that's good. That's a good thing. They have to at some point. I was watching one of the interviews and ABC said, well, when I'm done here, I'm taking all my money and I'm going to go to GameStop. That's what he said. I said, okay, well, he's done here. He's lost over $500,000. Okay. A man who worked his whole life, got all of his money together, decided to believe in a 20-year-old kid who starts out the show with, how you fucking guys doing? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the guy that he decided to put $500,000 with. Okay. Well, guess what? It's down to 20,000. His whole investment is down to 20,000. So he's going to have to go to his wife. Sorry, hon. I know we were on a cruise last month. There will be no more cruises. The only cruise we're going to take is a booze cruise and not on a boat. We're going to walk down to the local bars and bar hop for the rest of our lives because this is going to be very painful. This is a painful lesson for someone to learn this late in life. For him. Is it personal? Never. I'm just putting it out there because you want to put yourself out there in front of people to say you promote things or you support things or you're an activist investor. Activist investors have action to take, not just put my money there and see what the hell those guys are going to do. At some point, you have to go ahead and take responsibility for the individuals that you support. And if you're supporting them through money, through videos, through content, well, that kind of tells you who you are. And I did watch the beginning. I didn't watch the whole thing of the Kais Milej documentary. If you guys watched it, somebody went out there and made a very detailed documentary of Kais Milej, his whole life, all his postings. The unfortunate part for that documentary is the guy who made the documentary probably has no idea that I have clips of Kais Milej before he started posting about Bed Bath & Beyond, the ones that he was clipping. So I actually have the first interview of Kais, and you'll find out how psychotic he is just by listening to those things. But hey, I saw the video. It was well put together. Did they put me in it? Yeah, they put a little clip of me. They said there's financial YouTubers out here, some good ones. And there you go. They had one of my pictures, and then some bad ones, some misinformed ones. And they had PP and him on there. So that's how I interpret it. So I love it all. French Toast apologized and said Marantz was right. Props. Thank you, High Corner. I think a lot of them have in their hearts, but I'm still waiting for the guy who comes through. Like PP said, he said, this is his exact words in an interview we did together. He said, Marantz, if it's Hudson Bay that owns the warrants, if it's the bad guys diluting the float, remember, we have no dilution. This is when their float was at 100 million shares. We have no dilution. We have no speculation on that end. No bad guys here. If I'm wrong, he said, I will go ahead and make the video and apologize, and I'll let you know that you were right. So I'm still waiting for the, hey, Marantz, you were right, because not only did the float 10x on them, went from 80 million shares all the way up to now I believe it's 700, 800 million shares. The official float, it'll end up being updated real soon. So it's going to get crazy for them. The actual rocket they think is coming, which I just saw right now, isn't this the rocket? I saw it this morning. It hit 20 cents, guys. This was phenomenal. 22 cents a share rocket right out the gate. That's a bull pennant. I'm very bullish on this stock. It's only Tuesday, so maybe by Friday it'll be 16 cents. I mean, it's just that simple. We're talking about a penny stock. By definition, a penny stock is anything under $5 a share. Okay, so there you go. Did we not delete? Oh, you did delete it. Thank you, Linda. I was like, did we not delete opinionated assholes? Shit, thank you. But yeah, that's cool. So I'm waiting for that. Last week, Houston Wade was pushing Bed Bath & Beyond options. Yeah, WRX fan, let me tell you, man. And wait, real quick. Jar Jar Binks, right? Jar Jar Binks was in an accident. He was in an accident this morning, and he wanted to tell you guys he's okay. It was a very bad accident, and he got rear-ended 80 miles an hour. And him and the 3-car pileup. I was involved, not me personally involved in an accident, but my wife and I happened to see one this weekend. And it's scary. We saw a rolled over SUV. 7 people inside. Parked the truck, ran over. This is in the middle of the night, 11 o'clock at night after the fight. We're on our way to the casino. This happened as somebody was exiting the casino. You never know, guys. All 7 people survived. That's phenomenal in itself. If you watch the vehicle completely crushed, upside down, engine on, jump in action, go in there, turn off the engine, pull people out, get all their personal belongings before anybody could get hurt. Like, I mean, there was people with broken arms and cuts and all that stuff. You can handle that. I mean, you're going to live. But it was phenomenal for me to see how humans can like all get together and pull something out, because it wasn't just me. I mean, there's plenty of people there. But I tell you, you never know who it is, right? So I go to work the next day, and I get a phone call from one of my employees. And he says, hey, boss, you there? I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? He goes, I just want to thank you for helping my family out the car last night. They said they recognized you. And I was just like, holy shit. When he said they recognized me, I was like, oh, they watch YouTube? No, they recognized me from work. I'm joking. But it was surreal. And I'm telling you that I tell my wife all the time, if I see something, I run at it, right? I don't want to run away from it. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's a bitch. It's a bitch to be that guy, because no one else will do it. But if you hear gunshots firing, if you see smoke going, I'm running at it. Everyone else is going to run away. I'm going to run at it. And John Jar out there, hopefully he can keep the lady safe, the one that also got rear-ended. But a lot of you guys run at things, and I just want to say thank you for being who you are. And this is human nature. It's a human reaction to it. So shout out to you guys. Some of you guys saw the accident. I posted pictures of the one from the Saturday night in the Discord. Maybe I just didn't send it to the mods. I don't know. I posted a picture of it, but no one even knew why I posted the picture because I really don't go into story that way. But for John Jar, I'm happy that he has us to confide in and talk it through and breathe a little better, babe. You're going to be all right. You have GameStop shares, bro. You're invincible. Just remember that. The high corner, yes, he did. Well, that's great, man. As far as Houston Wade goes, he lied. He said he had $390 and that he bought puts and that he bought calls, I think he said, and it rocketed. And about to be on, and he said his $300 worth of calls turned into 100-something thousand, and that he didn't sell. And I call bullshit. I call complete bullshit, because if that were the case, Houston, I am a liar, Wade, you would have sold at 20,000. You would have sold at 15, 50, 60, 80. I mean, what were you waiting on? You put in $300 and you didn't sell for 30,000, 50,000, 80,000. Where is it that you didn't catch it? At the top or the bottom? You're not making any sense to me. So the minute you start lying about things like that, and he said that in the interview with PP, they're all liars. They're all degenerate gambler liars, and they just say things to get a little bit more clicks. But it doesn't make any sense to me at all. It'll never make sense if that's the way it played out for them. Manish Pandey is back. I mean, come on, man. Same guy who's making comments every video. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You're very heartbroken that you lost all your money on Bed Bath & Beyond. But like I tell you, do not blame me. I don't control it. She will be filing divorce papers. I guess. I mean, what's the point of divorcing him now? He has nothing. It's not like you're going to get anything for that. Made money on Bed Bath & Beyond again. You know what's keeping poor listening to you guys? This. Okay, Manish. You made money off of Bed Bath & Beyond. You bought in at 17 cents and you sold at 20. How much did you risk? Like, you don't even know how this works, do you? Like, there's simple rules to shit. It's like blackjack. Like, you're like, yeah, you don't split tens. You don't, I don't even know. You don't double down on what? On 17? I don't know. You double down on 12? I don't even have to tell you all the definitions of blackjack. Like, there's so many rules, unspoken rules in baseball and everything else. But, Manish, I ask you, the unspoken rule here is what? Like, what is it? You're buying calls, or you're buying, like, I have to hear guys say, I own shares, but I'm buying puts. It's like, huh? You're buying the thing that alters the underlying asset that you own. So I don't know exactly what you're trying to push, as in saying you made money off of Bed Bath & Beyond. Do you believe in the company? You believe in the turn that it is? I mean, there's other things you can swing, but if you want to swing this and risk it all, go for it. It's bankrupt. Literally bankrupt, like Chapter 11. Like, these guys were saying, I didn't even know. It's not really bankrupt. It's not officially Chapter 11. It hasn't finished. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? It's filed. It's done. But keep buying it. See what it does for you. Should have held my 250 put, at least for Bed Bath & Beyond. Scott, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you should have held or what you didn't hold. If anything happens to PP, I'm blaming ABC. No, like physical, nah, it can't get that far. It can never get that far. That's why, after watching that video and I saw Kai's Malaysia at the shooting range, I'm nervous for everybody, anyone involved, myself included. No one knows where he's at. He deleted all his videos. He could be traveling across the country. Who knows what he's doing? But I don't encourage it, and I don't want him to get that way, because I already feel like he already lost all his money beforehand. He's lost all his money in January. He didn't have any money on this play. And he was wrong, and he's been wrong. But I think he's more of a sensationalization guy, where he's trying to get. Did you see his past videos from a decade ago, where he was trying to say he's trying to run for president for his country, Tunisia? Like, just watch the video that the guy made, the other guy who made the whole documentary. It's hilarious to me that this guy's been trying to catch something, and he's lost money the whole way through. Did you FOMO into GameStop at 100 or 200 a share? There's no such thing as FOMO. At GameStop, I just tell you, at 100 or 200 a share. Well, right now the price is what, $80 a share? If you're going to go that route, like if you're going to do your math that way, the whole market's been down. It's been a step down for the whole market, but we'll have that conversation in like 5 years, you and I. We'll see who was FOMOing then versus now, and it's going to go great. So. Did I keep buying? I've kept buying. Where was the buy order at, guys? Today for $19. So if I can buy a share for $19, I'll do that. And I won't eat today. I'll just drink some water and I'll find my way to get, a piece of pizza somewhere. If something happens to PP, there you go. Good morning, GME elitist. Yes, please characterize me as an elitist. I'll be that forever. None of you are good. You're poor. Okay, cool. I don't know what to tell you. How do you evaluate if someone's rich or poor? Is it based off of like money, or is it based off of family values? I'm just asking, because if you're just saying like poor, like because of dollars, I'm sure you would want my GameStop position. I'm sure you would want my Costco position. I'm sure you would want that money, right? Because it's worth money. Even if I were to sell today, it's still worth money. I don't think I'm poor. I don't understand. This guy says I'm poor and proud. Yes, I'm poor and I'm proud. Manoush, quit projecting. Oh, of course, he will never do that. Post your Bed Bath & Beyond trade on the Discord and show me that you made money. I agree with that. Yeah, John Jar's around. Speed recovery. Just text me, guys. DM him. He's a good man. He said he was going to miss the show today. I said, you're going to miss the show? He goes, yeah, brother, look. Facts. There you go. I love watching Kai's Malej and PPCs delete their videos every time they're wrong. Empirical data, yes, that's exactly what's happening, and it's been happening for a long time. But they're not the only ones. I've had so many people delete their videos. I have people delete their whole channels after I'm done with them. It's going to happen. Saw some YouTuber named Tanko Native calling you out. Rainbow, hi. You must be Tanko. How you doing, Tanko? Yeah, we went over that like 5 months ago, bro. Like, the guy's a loser. He speaks very slow. I hope you played it on 2.0. Marantz, here in the Philippines. You don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what stock he promotes. I don't know who he agrees with. But yeah, he's trash. That was old news though, Kunta. Yeah, you're way behind. I forgot Rainbow's Kunta, guys. Remind me of that every time. That's crazy. He really thinks people are going to believe that lamp. Sure, Devin. That's what it is. Yesterday, I somehow managed to turn 60% to down $40. I don't know what that means. I tracked Houston Wade's subliminal, what is that, option plays, and he plays, and he says his own play literally every single time. It's a loss. He's a legit con artist. John Diamond, if you want to call him a con artist, I know who he's conning. I mean, people to watch him, sure. But I mean, he's terrible, though. He's no different than the Marine. The Marine is... Guys, I've been waiting for the Marine to delete his channel because, like, no one's going to miss it. But, fuck, bro. To go from AMC pumper to AMC dumper and now to lifestyle coach, it's a phenomenal transformation. And I'm surprised I don't hear the solo, elevator music in the background. Hi, everybody. Did you wake up today and make your bed? That's the first thing you do when you wake up. To get your day started, feel like you've completed a process. Make your bed. Next, brush your teeth. And when you do, remember that yuck mouth you feel, that's just the same feeling I have every time I kiss my wife because she knows that I'm not good for shit but feeding the chickens and the ducks. But I'm here. I'm here because I told you not to buy that stock called GameStop, and buy AMC. And I lost all my money. That's that guy. I don't know. Have you seen his lifestyle channel? It's gross. Gross. Music in the background. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm surprised he doesn't use a filter. You don't make money listening to these fools. I agree with that. I agree. Listening to fools? These fools. No, that's what you said. Yeah. Can't wait for AMC to have the same price of Bed Bath & Beyond. It will. Marantz Fode mode in at over 200. That would mean I have a cost average of over 50. And I don't. So I don't know what to tell you. And I never have had a cost average over 50. We're cool, though. My $20 GME puts are up 60%. Gomez, great job, Gomez. I know you've been promoting GameStop puts. You're promoting the side of being a degenerate, and I'm happy for you. I really am. But you basically make no sense to the point where you actually have GameStop shares, but you buy puts. So it's cool, bro. You'll figure out life. And when you get caught with your pants down, it's going to suck, man. Because everybody's going to see everything you got. And it's not going to go over it. Yes. What you mean what? You do know this channel, right? Yes, of course he does. People got to stop posting their positions. No one cares. Theta Gang, buying puts on GME. Yeah, let them, bro. Let them do what they do. What's your honest opinions of ComputerShare? I think for me, it's a waste of time. It's my honest opinion. I don't think it has any adverse or, it's not going to really how can I put it? What's it going to do to the stock price? Nothing. People have, for whatever reason, my connection is shit today. I'm ready to go. Marantz, you copy is live too. Yeah, I don't lose sleep over you copy. It's nighttime over there in Korea and in Canada, but he's doing. I don't know. He does it for the Koreans. Marantz, how much you pay for 1K of subscribers? Considering I had 1,000 subs after 2 months, I don't remember paying for any at all. But it'll all happen for you one day if you want to start a channel, Rainbow Beer Can. Hey, Kunta, if you want to start a channel, you can, bro. I promise you no one's going to watch. It's a lot tougher than it looks. But I wish you the best of luck. I do. Let him troll you for like 5 minutes. Yeah, Zion Lion. Oh, man, I haven't seen him in a long time. Marantz, I bought GameStop at 1821 post-split. Good job. What do you mean post? Yeah, I know. I know you did. Marantz, check your Discord DM. I will right now, Suit. Give me a second. Computer Share simply takes shares away from the DTCC, so they can't use your shares to lend out and uses locates. I've been FOMOing in GameStop for years now. There you go, GTA. What's up, Marantz? You see the Discord DM? Crazy morning. Yeah, I saw it. I was just talking about it right now with the people. Let them know you're okay. You're a good dude. You're that kind of guy. Let me see what I have here. AMC and Ape. So the hearing, there are currently 3.8 million AMC shareholders. Who makes this shut up? Like, where do they come from, these people? The court will decide if AMC can do an electronic notice instead of a mail-in notice in the agreement, which will cost 2.9 million. AMC shareholders in support of the object. Oh my God. Shareholders will also have the opportunity to physically appear in court for the hearing. A form will provide, but that's all we need. That's all we need is a bunch of people showing up to court. We don't need that shit. Yeah, John Jar, I got you, man. You're okay. I'm happy you're here. Yeah, I don't need people showing up ever to court or to a protest. I don't need any of that shit. No one anywhere near me. Please. Oh, here's this. Yeah. Well, I have your picture, and then I was showing the mods the picture of the one that we ran into. It's just been a crazy day for near accidents, right? You know what they call it? It's like, oh, we had a near fall. Yeah. Give him 2 points. Give him back points. Yo, Marantz, yeah, I just did, and he's happy. And there you go. So I did tell you about it. AMC Entertainment income statement. Okay. What they don't make? Revenue. The revenues are down, but they claim they make 900 million. If you want to do quarter by quarter, yeah, guys, it's going to get worse. Just backs up my math even higher. Income is negative $13 million then. So they've been in the negative for a while there. But yeah, you guys are all posting all this in the Discord. It's great. Running with Bears is going to have fun with it. And I'll just stay out of it. But other than that, life is good. I like how we can track DRS and how close we are to owning the free float. Well, thank you. Popcorn is embarrassing. It took all of 1 month for GME to get shorted back down and eliminate its gains off of earnings. LMFAO. AO. Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's dissect what you just said right now, Rainbow, since you're on a timeout for 300 seconds. It's not going to take me that long to break this down. GameStop had earnings, right? Their earnings report said that it netted $49 million. It was profitable for the quarter. The stock price does not reflect on that amount. Period. I'm talking about on the dollars that are in GameStop's pocket. So no matter what the share price is, right? Like that's what you keep talking about, the share price. The share price of GameStop, let's just go look at it for a second while BBBY comes down to the ground. I want to remind you of something. Okay, as I look, where the hell is GameStop? Right here. 1922. What a good year. So 1922 on GameStop. This is what happened to it. This was the gap that it was. Everyone tells you it's going to come down to the gap. We had this conversation with Soup last night. Says, Marantz, I'm not going to buy it yet. It's coming down. I said, well, yeah, the way you're thinking, the way your mind works is that, yeah, it's supposed to come down to the gap that is 1831. So we still have $1 to go down. Now, shorted all the way back down, as you called it, but still within the wedge, right? And this is logarithmic. This is a log chart, okay? But when you actually look at this stock, you want to know what the value is. Just know that here on this day, right here, $49 million worth of profit. Here on this mark, $49 million worth of profit. The profits never changed. The bottom line does not change. That balance sheet doesn't fluctuate based off of whatever the hell this stock price wants to fluctuate with. You keep thinking about nearsighted value. You're looking at the price of the stock. You're looking at the shares per day, looking for action. Oh, there's no liquidity. There's no volatility in this stock. I can't get in it. I don't want to see it just go sideways. This is boring. To you, it's boring. Do you know how happy we are to buy this shit at $19? We dream about prices like this just a year ago. And you're telling me I can get it right now? But guess what's changed? What's changed is the fundamentals of this company have changed indefinitely to the upside, to the plus side, up and to the right. The stock price being down is a damn gift, but it doesn't change anything. The word that you use right now is they have been back down and eliminated to its gains off of earnings. GameStop doesn't gain anything when the price goes up in shares. GameStop has not lost a single dollar. You're calling out the wrong direction here. You're trying to get a rise out of people by giving out misinformation. GameStop hasn't lost anything. The shares are still up. They're still up $1 from the day that they announced what the profits would be. The stock is still up $1. So has it lost anything? No, I'm still good. Is it going to continue to lose anything? No, because the balance sheet right there tells me otherwise. The balance sheet tells me to ignore the stock price today and let it play out. That's what it does. If Deep fucking Value was putting in money on GameStop in 2019, saying to myself, I'm not worried about what the stock price says. I'm worried about what the balance sheet says. 3 years later, this man's doubling down at 200,000 shares. Do you understand? Or are you just this guy? Just this guy who likes to come into the chat and say dumb shit. You've done zero due diligence other than to say YouTubers are wrong. You're absolutely right. YouTubers are wrong. Not me. YouTubers over there, all those guys that you follow, all the guys that you believe in. You look in the mirror, you're wrong. Glad you're live to keep me calm while I fix my trailer. Yeah, it's all good, bro. He's one dumb son of a bitch. No shit. I'm going to play the show from the beginning, catch up in a bit. No problem. Marantz, I will buy the GME dip. I'll buy it all. Ask me, you got $6 worth of Bed Bath & Beyond. You better do what's right. If GME is the most shorted stock ever, and investors are locking up the float with DRS and getting the share count, there's no denying DRS is a control count. How much we control in the shorts. You're trying to get out of your Bed Bath & Beyond position. What was it like, $35? It was. So you're saying that I should have put thousands in Bed Bath & Beyond? No. How many shares do you think DFV has right now? I don't know. Hot Prime, I have no idea. Prime, if I knew, if I'm him and I'm seeing the fundamentals of the company and how people don't evaluate it correctly, if I'm him, I'm taking my YouTube checks and I'm buying more shares. So hopefully he has, 200,001. That's all I can tell you. Bed Bath & Beyond to the tomb, yeah. I want to see what the Rainbow has to say. No, he has nothing to say. We'll stop putting him on timeout, and there you go. Or he can step into the chat, which he can't because he's banned. Did you see the Lakers game? I did not watch the Lakers game. I don't watch professional sports. I try not to. I'll watch Dallas Cowboy football, but I'm not a fan of the NBA at all. Not one bit. I'll say this for the rest of my life. I will never go out of my way to watch an NBA basketball game. There is no player that means anything to me. There is no team that can entice me to watch. I'm not a LeBron fan. I'm not a Kyrie Irving. I respect his stance, but I'm not a fan of their game, what they do. I'm a fan of Kobe Bryant. I thought Kobe was the greatest. And NBA lost me in the bubble. The minute they started putting BLM on the floor, kneeling for the national anthems, and secluding themselves to masked facilities, and basically adopting this idea that the naysayers were correct, or the administration was correct. I think we've already established what happened, and if you guys don't know this, it was actually on the Hill, and they asked Twitter, the actual people who run Twitter, were they paid to not allow doctors and other individuals give out their honest assessments of what was happening during those times in 2020. And they absolutely were told by the government to limit the exposure of information being given to the public. That's why Twitter has lost all respect from me. I barely even go on that damn thing, but it's bullshit. And I know it has new leadership now, and it's all coming out. But if you knew what was happening then you would know why I don't support it, and I don't support any of those sports. No. Marantz, you don't get a share of the profits. You only get what your stock is worth. Rainbow, yes, I'm well aware. But imagine buying the stock at a very low price, at a lower price than what it's worth, right? Because the PE is one thing. Projected earnings and the ratio that it trades off of is one thing. But when it's actually evaluated correctly, you show me, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, I've been watching stocks for a long time, and you tell me a company that launches an IPO with superior leadership and a fan base of billions of people, $6 billion in sales, no senior debt, no debt whatsoever, $1.4 billion cash on hand, makes profit. Show me the launching of that IPO and tell me it's worth $19 a share on a float of 300 million. Show me that. And I'm going to call you a fucking liar because I know what that's worth. If Coinbase can be $400 on initial IPO, and if all these damn companies that come out can be worth $30, $40 initially, you tell me. You tell me what it's worth. Well, I'll be here. I'll be here. You don't need to buy IPOs. You don't need to buy the next thing. GameStop is the thing, is the next. But you're just losing it all. DFV got more shares than Ryan Cohen. Nah, not that many stacks. Shady business, as in spoofing, naked short selling. Oh, man. I didn't go this route. NBA is not the same after the Mamba. Correct. Hockey is the only sport. Rest are just games. AJ, I've met some really enthusiastic hockey fans lately. I have for him. With you and the NBA not the same now that Kobe is gone. Yeah, thank you. Let's go Knicks. Strongest fan base in basketball so far. Not even close. Knicks are trash, bro. Their fans turn on them every other day. If you care about that, then you already lost. Correct. Twitter blows. Yep. Curry is fun to watch. That's it. Step bro, he is, but I still won't cheer for him, and I still won't go out of my way to watch him. Marantz Bebet Beyond is woke, I guess. Shout out to Philly Jack. Yeah, he stopped watching too. Good job. What's your prediction for next earnings? You got one? For which earnings, Eric? You got to pick the company. And yeah, I have one, and I'll make one. Marantz, you whack. Okay, High Corner. I'm whack. Okay. The Knicks suck. But dude, Julius Randle was like their best player. I can't name you 3 Knicks. I can't name you 3. They're not good. They've never been good. John Starks Knicks wasn't good. Allen Houston, nope. I grew up watching, them, Patrick Ewing and nonsense Knicks. Nah, bro. They're trash. Stephon Marbury, come on, bro. That guy was garbage too. Nah, the Knicks. Did he even play for the Knicks, or was he the New Jersey Nets? I think it was the Nets. Who played on the Knicks? Carmelo Anthony was nice. But yeah. Chris Pagorgas, whatever his name was, he gone. Yeah, nah. There's not one nice player over there. Uncle Eric, shorts are pricing this in. I can tell you GameStop is worth less than 19. If next EPS misses big. Okay, Uncle Eric. GameStop has not missed on EPS in over 3 quarters. Like, at what point are you going to get on board with this shit? Like, it's crazy, bro. They've been going into the positive direction on EPS for the last 4 quarters, and they just went positive. Can we at least get a 2-to-1 valuation? Thank you. Never watch NBA game again. Yeah, I never will. I never will. There's nothing to watch. Gaming discs are going the way of cassette tapes. Defunct. That's true. That's probably true, Raider Bro. They probably are going to go away from the cassette tape and the gaming disc, but it doesn't mean that games are going away. There's still music, right? It's the way you get your music. So the way you get your games will probably be what changes with the time. But if you think that the store is obsolete, well, then you just don't know the business model. They're about to move on to the semifinals. What you mean? Carmelo is not nice. Oh my God. Oh, bro, you're ridiculous. He was T-Wolves, then New York or New Jersey. Yeah, he sucked, bro. Melo was nice. Not New York. No, Melo was nice, period, bro. No, I'm on board, dude. I know. I was just exploring everything. Okay, that's fine. I got you. Realistically, when do you think Moas will happen? Oh, man. Definition of Moas. Mother of all short squeezes. I don't know if that's what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's even possible. I'm the first guy that's going to tell you the honest truth about this. There's YouTubers out here that will lie to you like Houston Wade. Yeah, still on the table. Still on the table. And I'm on the fence of saying they figured a way out of it, but they're still shorting. I'll explain. Volkswagen squeeze went from $20 all the way up to $1,000, essentially $900, and they were 20% short. GameStop is still 20% short right now, reported short. If it's more than that, you're in trouble, and you're in trouble because even at 20% short, that's a drastic short position to have. 20% of this stock puts you at around 60 million shares. You can't find 60 million shares. You couldn't find them if you wanted to. And that's the problem. So realistically, a squeeze and or a Moas could happen for the stock, but they better hope that it happens at a price that it's capable of corralling it in. I saw Herbalife take 5 years to squeeze. And it was all based off the announcement of a short squeeze. And then when it squeezed, they went ahead and split the stock and they got their money out of it. The company did. GameStop right now is set up to take profit from any type of squeeze. So that's why you can't let it happen, right? I mean, you got to think GameStop could dilute their float 600 million more shares right now. They have the ability to go all the way up to 1 billion, and they don't. They leave it right where it's at. They have a third of it, and it's almost like protection. It's like hey, you can't fuck with me, and if you did, then we would trigger something to this effect. Because $100 million worth of shares, that's a good amount, but it's not what's going to trigger what they're trying to do. So they have the ability to buy back shares at any time, and that's a protection clause in there for shareholder equity. But you also got to know that the main shareholders here are not me and you; it's the damn insiders themselves. So as far as Moas, you guys are all searching for, I would tell you I'm looking for a fundamental squeeze, not a Moas squeeze. My fundamental squeeze is the business does well, makes really good money, it churns, and then you get that announcement, that dividend announcement, and that's when people really understand what they're in, and you're going to have people just creeping to the scene for shares. I don't know the date for Costco's dividend when it's going to pay out. I have the shares, obviously, I have plenty, but they increased their dividend by 13%, their quarterly dividend. So they increased it by 13%, and you will see people over the next X amount of weeks and months trying to get more Costco shares at a great entry just to, take the small dividend that they're giving. $1 or $2 is not a massive dividend on the share price of 500. But what you want to look at is if they have the ability to stock split 2-to-1 in the future. If they did that, then they're still paying dividends, but are they going to continually increase that dividend? And how does that play with your leverage? I think GameStop has the ability to do a dividend. And if they did it and it was like at a quarter, I said 50 cents last night, but let's just say it's at a quarter. That's $1 a year. Okay. If they can do a quarter dividend for every quarter, for every share you own, $1 a year for every share, these guys literally make $300 million cash. They're easy. So they'll have that ability of what they're sitting on. But for expansion and growth, that's what they have their ABL for. That's what they have money there that they don't want to borrow right now. So why not get the stock revved up? Why not get it to where it needs to go? Because if they issue a dividend, guys, it's like they're investing in themselves. Because how many of you guys are going to reinvest that portion of the stock? Everybody. I know I wouldn't pocket it. I wouldn't care to even take money out if they were going to give me a dividend for my shares. And so, I have like 20 shares. So I'm going to get paid 20 quarters. Give me 20 little quarters every damn time. And what does that come out to? $5. But, I'm rich. And all you guys, like, he only has 5 shares, only 20 shares. Shut up. Anyway, my point is that if GameStop were to pay that money, that would be more beneficial than actually trying to acquire things, because it would enhance shareholder value. It would allow people to pour money back into the stock. And if they were to do it that way, their share price would increase. And if their share price increases, then they make themselves eligible for the S&P 500. That's when Wall Street walks over with the checkbook and says, all right, here we go. Let's go ahead and expand you. You have the following, you have the backing, you have the investors. Now let's go ahead and get you the money. That's one aspect of it. The second aspect of having that dividend and trumping up the price would be they can do at the market, right? They can do an ATM, and they might dilute your holdings, but to offset the dilution of you would be that dividend to hold you over, in addition to bringing more people in on the stock and more equity. It'll just happen. Like, I don't think people understand the rinse and cycle that could happen to your stock if you have a dividend tied to it, no matter how big or how small. It doesn't matter. So that wasn't me, player. The disrespect is real. We gave everyone for Mello. He gave us nothing. Oh, well, We don't need DRS 100% for Moas. Correct. So I hope that answers, roundabout the way there, WRX, what you're looking for. I just don't know how much money you're looking for to get out of this stock. For me, I don't look for money to get out, because I'm not getting out and I'm not selling. I'm just going to let it stack there, and my wealth will be, read off of that. When they say, well, how much money do you have? When I went to go buy the house, they were like, I told you this. They were asking, like, how much money do you have in which account? And I tell my brokerage accounts broke down. And my wife's just looking at me with eyes, like, we have what, where? We have that? We have that? Oh my. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, yo, my life insurance better be high right now, because I feel like they're trying to get me. And I'm scared to get big life insurance because I think everyone's going to come looking for me. So I have good life insurance, don't get me wrong. But I got more value in real estate and in the markets than I do life insurance. So what's it really, is it really balancing out where I want to be? I'm nervous. I think people are going to try to poison me. Yeah, that's why I look over my shoulder, and that's why I drive with 2 hands on the wheel and a seatbelt. No way, man. I got too much to lose. I got GameStop shares, guys. Marantz, 22%, be more precise. There you go. FRC halted down. Yeah, Magus, I don't know what FRC is. You told me that last week. I didn't go check. I'm still not checking right now. Nosedives dive hard. There you go. Fundamentals are all that matter. Correct. Your prediction, GameStop first quarter 2023. John Nugent. My prediction. I don't have one yet. I want to actually do like a detailed one for you guys, and I want to put together. I want to do it this week. I want to do the AMC one first. I'll do the AMC prediction, earnings prediction. I'll do that. So we'll see how that all works out. Did anyone catch the game last night? I think the Lakers could take all the way. JJ, I'll just tell you that if the Lakers win the championship, I'll be happy. I am a Laker fan, but I hate LeBron James. I don't like Anthony Davis. The only guy I like is Austin Reeves. That's it. Give me him all day, every day. And I'm happy that Westbrook is off the team. Somebody clip this. I don't remember what I said, Funny Spider. How did the shorts get out of it? John Diamond. If I knew, I would tell you, right? But from the looks of it, it looks like they went ahead and passed around these swaps and closed out enough in and out throughout the year of this stock. Like they close every now and then, you see a spike. So I don't know if they are out of it. I don't know. And I'm not telling you they are. I'm just telling you that I'm not invested for the short thesis. I'm not invested for the fight the shorts stance. When I first started talking about GameStop, I was that way. I was, guys, the rocket's coming in 6 months from now. They're going to pay. They're going to close their positions, and we're going to make money. And I changed my approach to investing as the more over the course of time, with the more education that I got, like as I got more educated on it, I said, no, this is not how I want to invest. You know, when you invest with that heart, that hatred in your heart, and it's like, hey, I just want to prove these guys wrong, you might lose some money that way. And so I've managed to sit back, read the fundamentals, and understand that business is growing. It's going to be great. It takes time, but you're not alone. People are here for years and years and years. They've already committed their capital, and they're ready to see this company progress. The only way that you can offset that, or to help that, to maximize it, is to go to the store and shop. And we've all done that. So, and I'll keep doing that. Am I going to be a millionaire with 1K GME shares? Albert T. Probably, because you're going to keep going to work, and work will go ahead and increase that position. I've made over $1 million in my lifetime. A lot of people have. A lot of people have worked for companies and made money. And, you know, do I have $1 million to show? No, I don't think I have $1 million. I don't know how much I have. I've never done my net worth with my wife. I know that we're okay. And if we weren't, we'd still be okay. Because I'm infinitely rich. I am. I have a wife. I have a partner. I have somebody who's willing to go with me, roll with me. If we lost all of this tomorrow, if GameStop came crashing down, if they made a bad business move, and I had to tell all you guys, hey man, I'm out. I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't second guess the position I have. I don't second guess it, guys. I might be the most convinced guy you'll ever meet. You know, some people get leery. Some people let the negative articles break them down. You know, this negative connotation, like, you know, Gomez coming, my puts are printing, and it's like, okay, like what's that have to do with what I'm doing? I'm not here promoting trading. I'm here promoting investing into things that you love and things that you can describe and know. But if they all sold tomorrow, if I sold tomorrow, I wouldn't. I'd tell you guys. I would at least do that. And I'd tell you why I did it. Be like, yeah, you know, I got testicular cancer, and, you know, the balls, they need a little bit of fixing. No, I wouldn't even do, I would lose my balls before I ever sold AMC shares. Sorry for the visual, but I don't need no testicles, bro. I'm sorry. I don't need none of that shit, guys. You guys can take my manhood with you, because I got all the use out of it I need. I have my 5 kids. I don't need nothing else. I'm straight. You guys want to know what's orgasmic to me? What makes me excited? What gets me happy? You guys, the stock, the just hanging out with each other. Now, I've always wondered how old people get along. Like, what are these old people doing? Because they ain't fucking. They're 70 years old. They're 80 years old. They ain't bumping and grinding. Like, where's the fun now? Well, you know, going to senior centers and playing bingo and going on trips and cruises. ABC, what he's doing, hanging out with PP seats the whole time. So that's probably what gets your engine running. But for me, man, I'm good, dude. I'm an old soul. I might be 40, but I'll tell you what, I've done more in my 40 years than I care to admit to. So I'm all right, man. I'm not going to worry about it one bit. Nope. Stock goes down, buy more. If it's not where I want to be and I need the money, then I'll just gladly walk and say, okay. But I can always go make more money. And that's the whole point about going to work, guys. I go to work to stack up the money that I do need for my daily operations. The stuff that I throw in here every day, you know, I'm going to tell you guys something. I said, like, 3 weeks ago, I wasn't going to buy any more GameStop for the rest of the month. It's like, I'm tied up this month. I really can't do it. Blah, blah. Guys, I bought $125 the first 2 days this week. I don't even know what I bought last week, but just keep buying it. If I'm buying $125 a week, I'm putting away for myself like $525, something like that range, every month, on top of investing into the 401k, on top of investing on auto buys that I have on other programs. Like, that's extra. It's an extra $500 that I can get to myself, and I love that part. I love that part because I get to control the destiny of what it is, and I'm never gonna get away from it that way. So maybe it's my own fault. Maybe I just like keep pouring money in when you're not. So I'll keep buying while you guys keep thinking about what it's gonna do. As far as projections go, John Nugget, to get away from that, I'll do a detailed video. I will let you know. I anticipate us being better than last year. And that's all that I can ask for. As long as we have improvements, marginal improvements over last year, even if they're, as minute as they might be. I use the word marginal and then minute right at the same time, because if it's not going in the right direction, I'll tell you. If inflation is the deciding factor, I'll tell you. But I think we're going to be okay. I really think so. Marantz, Bed Bath & Beyond back at $18.99. Yeah, I just saw it right now. That's too bad, man. Too bad for the people involved. And maybe they should have listened. Or not. It happens, bro. You really can't. You can't get too excited about it. Below zero IQ, that's what they are. Kunta, just give it up, dude. Yeah, I agree. Can you stop not being smart? That's funny, bro. National Record Mart didn't survive the music industry changes. GME won't survive the game changes. Oh, okay. National Record Mart. I've never heard of NRM. But I've heard of GameStop. What up, Marantz? Good call on the bankruptcy. I made a bad investment. I appreciate all that you do. Wilbur, I appreciate that. That's like an olive branch, right? It's like you saying, you're right, bro. I was wrong. It's my fault. I own it. Whatever it may be. But I want you to remember one thing, Wilbur. Something I don't forget. Okay? Remember who you associate yourself with and what you say when you're in the moment. Because I don't forget. I might forgive you, but I'll never forget. I'm a brother in arms. Okay? I'm the most loyal YouTuber guy you're ever going to meet. We had this conversation last night with the 10 people that were in Discord. I'm going to tell you something, bro. There's not a YouTuber in America that can name the 6,000 people that follow him. I.e., have conversations with all of them, let them know who he is, where he's from, how I'm accessible, how I'm not, what I've been through, what you've been through. You've called me on my cell phone, and we've had a conversation, if not two of them. I'm telling you this for a reason, Wilbur. I'm cut from this cloth of loyalty. If you want to go ahead and dance around with the ideas of I can do what the fuck I want, you can. Just know how I view it. I don't view you the same. It's not, and it's very personal. Because I saw you stand on the other side of the aisle and point fingers and mock me and say I'm wrong. Not believe in what I'm doing. If you don't believe in what's being spread and being fed, when I'm using the tagline, I'm right there. Hi guys, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth. That's the honest truth. You can say you're sorry and you can say you got it wrong and you can do all of that. You can say you appreciate all that I do. But I ask you, at what point are you going to stand there and say that you are a man of your word and you support the things that you surround yourself with? I'm not a me guy. I'm not a me too guy. I'm not a I just get along guy. I'm not a, hey, I'm just here for the fun of it. I'm not that guy. I am so loyal to what you do. I'm loyal to what everyone does. If Almo says, yo, bro, knocks on the door and Almo goes, yo, we got to go handle something, grab the keys, let's go. It's like the movie The Town. I'm literally just like, whose car are we taking? I'm not asking questions. That's how loyal I am because I roll with who I roll with. And I ask you, I'm not, hey, you can fix it. You can be dedicated to GameStop. You can figure this out. But a good call on the bankruptcy, we called that based off the fundamentals DD that we've done over the last 2.5 years that you might want to ignore. Come on. I don't just give you a pass to say, put it in the ground that way, Wilbur. Not when I pick up my phone to answer your call, which I've done. I have a lot of respect for you coming in here today, but understand where I stand because it didn't cost me much to find out where you stand. Good? All right. And that's what they're going to tell you. You suck it, Wilbur. And I just reading what they said right now. I didn't even know. You pump Bed Bath & Beyond after all the knowledge Marantz gave to this channel and supports PPCs. And you supported PPCs. Correct. Caught Alive, Millionaires. There we go. Jason, it is, though. What is it really? Is that gap filled? It's getting there. I can easily tell who is holding a fart. Red bag. They're the ones talking fundamentals. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. You're right. I'm thinking flat Q1, which would be fine by me. Correct, Stacks. It'll be perfect. FRC, First Republic Bank. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're trash. Austin Reeves is him. Yes. Yes. Marantz, I hate LeBron James. So do I. What's up, Challenger? I can easily tell who you are, Kunta. There we go. Tatum going to be hosting that Bill Russell. You know, I really like Jason Tatum. I do, and I like what he stands for. So, IV is at summer 2022 lows. Good. Whatever that means. Shorts don't get out of it. The market makers have dehinged almost completely from GameStop, so the price is easily manipulated. Okay. XBit, did you FOMO into over 200 too? Oh my God, this infidel, this guy. No, real buy pressure. There we go. Plus the real buy pressure. Hi all, holding and Zen is F. Yes, Matthew G, us too. Jason, how you doing? Professional way of investing. Kunta just wants some attention so bad. I bought in at 50, 250, Kunta, and I'm green. 3,000% green. Healthy is truly wealth. Correct. XBit, it was really easy spotting you holding a fat red bag. I don't even know what the hell that means, but I got you. Men and women of wealth, I'm here. Oh, I love Oliver's Pop, man. Man, what the F did I walk into with balls? Sorry, Monty. It's sad to hear, Marantz. Marantz, you're an AMC. No, I'm not an AMC, bro. XBit is the king of buying tops. What? You're ridiculous, man. Oh, I love this guy. Infidel. I mean, who is it? Is this Kunta? Is that Kunta too? Man, you can just keep changing all the accounts around. All these GME shares, you won't need balls. You could buy new ones. Diamond balls are still. There you go. Marantz, you're still young. Aster, don't start with me. I'm not young. I'm old enough, man. I'm old enough to know. I don't need anything else. You're a degenerate. There you go. Tell him. When I started buying GameStop, I started with 150 shares with the goal of getting 400 shares. If I tried real hard. Now I have 2,300 and every single share is from options profit. I'm a green goblin. Go get it, bro. You're a degenerate. You're a Nola? Not anymore. Marantz FOMO'd in at over 200, pulling G double shifts at Walmart to cover losses. Oh, man. I work at Walmart. That's good. First I was told Target, now Walmart. I'm a janitor. Scrub the toilets. I do the best I can, guys. Honestly. But like I told you, I'm not alone. Kunta is lonely. Yes. God dang, I'm hungover. Keith, you were fucked up last night, Keith. Gamblers got ripped. Rip. I'm where you live now. I'm North Shore. Yeah, I don't know. He's Dallas. Hey guys, hope all is well. Now I'm currently in the process of moving to Dallas to Nashville, Tennessee for better opportunity. I missed you, Marantz, but I'm here today. I moved this Friday. I hope you move well, Dan. I hope it goes well for you. From what I heard, Tennessee is the best state to live in America. If you make $100,000 in Tennessee, you'll be rich because they let you keep about $86,000. They don't tax you too hard, and it's good. Marantz, I made a mistake with Bed Bath & Beyond too. We know, Aster. We know. I appreciate another GME buy when I get paid on Thursday. Oh, there we go. Oh, you anticipate. I'm sorry. At these prices, I do what I can to lock in the value of the stock. Yes. So what happens to the stock after they file for Chapter 11? Johnny G. Diamond Hands, you made fun of me in the videos. I read the comments because I told you Bed Bath & Beyond was going to go bankrupt. What's going to happen is all you guys are going to lose your money. That's what's going to happen. You already did lose your money. I mean, 1849, how much lower do you want it to go? So, you my boy, Marantz. Yeah, thank you. My point is, equity holders are at the separate class from senior notes, secured lenders, things like that. So those guys are all going to get paid first. There will be no money left for shareholders, and no one's taking you with them. So anyone who buys their company is not going to take the shareholders with them. They're going to leave them right where they're at. I'd rather live in Texas than Louisiana. All caught up. John, I appreciate you, Mo. Diamond balls for life? Yeah. AST, does that say AST Fundamentals? Financial website, still down. Can't sell DRS BR. Wow, that sucks. I would never DRS it. Buy and hold, novice investor. Oh, yeah, we're all novice investors. What do you say? What's your opinion on Cummins? Sean, easy. It's something you do in your 20s a lot to go ahead and try to have babies and procreate. But as far as coming anytime soon, I get very excited when I see GameStop go up in price. Just let you know now, you might want to back up and put the weapon down. That's usually the way it goes. You don't know I keep coming with the timeout. Yeah. That's literally what investing is, buying and holding a stock you believe in. Yeah, sure. That's exactly how it works. More at 19 cents. Woo! Yeah, keep getting it, Hold Cat. You're doing great. Dude has 40 YouTube accounts. Tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it. This guy in and out. Yeah, what's your opinion on Cummings? CMI. Yeah, I don't know. In your mouth? Is that what you want to put in there? CIM? Live action. I have no. You guys are all idiots. I'm not gonna be looking at it. Look strong, Sean. I'll let somebody else look at it, not me. I just don't even like the name of the name of the stock. By the time I got off the phone, I was almost as faded as Keith. Tell me about it. If Marantz is a janitor at Walmart and owns that nice of a house, 6+ figure portfolio, raised 5 kids, and a happy marriage, he is doing life correctly. Let me tell you, bros. Let me tell you. My bills versus your bills. Whoo, shit. Rainbow's a troll. Every troll. What's with the serious discount today? Cranky, I don't know. Keeps coming down. Suit said it's going to come all the way down to the fill, so let's get down to 1830. Let's call it a day and let's bounce up. I'm down either way. Got my Zelda Switch OLED pre-ordered and ready to pick up on Friday, adding to the Q1 earnings. Good job, Dane Slayer. Dane Slayer is a really good shopper, man. Been loving your work, brother. Wimpy Reef, thank you so much, man. You guys are really going to like part 17. Connecting the dot 17. I'm going to keep pumping it up. And guess what? It's going to be such a letdown. You guys are going to watch this shit and you guys are going to be like, man, this is what you've been pumping up? This is what you've been talking about? Yeah, bro, this is what I've been talking about. Nah. It's a passion project for me. And I was working on it last night. I fell asleep last night. You guys are going to be so proud of me. Okay? How proud of this crew are you guys going to be? I fell asleep at 11:11 last night. 11:11. I was there. I looked down. I said 11:11. I'm fucking tired, man. And I never go to bed at 11. And I went and laid down. My wife was already knocked out. She went to bed at 9. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I'm going to bed. And I woke up at 6 o'clock. No alarm. Just woke up and I said, wow, that's what it feels like to sleep for 7 hours. I was so excited, bros. I'm well rested right now. But I was so tired too. I fell asleep twice yesterday during jury duty. I was in there. Oh, my bad. Where's my TFT? I got to play it. Guys, I want to play video games right now, but I'm really with you to this morning. But thank you. Thank you for loving the work. When I first, the second time I got on the PP show, and we had a really good interview that day. It was an hour long. I have the clip. He deleted all the clips, by the way, that I'm involved with. And if you ever watch that one, it's so good. It's me telling them they're wrong. It's going to go bankrupt. And this is before I did the due diligence of the board of directors and the way it was headed and why it was headed that way. I just said, the balance sheet added up to being bankrupt and whatever. And then we said some stuff. But it was the next day that I made Connecting the Dots Part 6. And that's when I knew I had it. And that's when he made his video. You don't know shit about Bed Bath & Beyond. Don't ever come around. You don't know shit. And then a month and a half later, I finally got back onto the show. And by that time, we're at Connecting the Dots 14, 15. And I kind of know everything I need to know about Bed Bath & Beyond at that point. And they really couldn't handle it. So it's been great. Cummings is a diesel engine. Yeah, well, it sounds like a lot like something else, bro. Imagine DRS and baby. I can't. I never bought Bed Bath & Beyond, but I'm buying some GameStop at $18.94. DRS is for people who don't know how to invest. I don't know. I DRS some shares. I just did it because I did it. I want to see how it works. I want to see what it was, and it was nothing big. Although I don't know where my DRS form is. It's supposed to be right there where I left it. That means my wife... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, hon. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Look at my DRS form. Bro, what the hell? Bro, why be... I got a check that I'm not cashing. I got a check from... Oh, there it is. I got it. It's right here. I got it. I got a check from GameStop for the my affiliate link, right? Like, because I'm affiliated with GameStop. And they sent me a check, and it's from Rakuten Marketing, and that's who they use, like, as their third-party company. I told you I won't cash these checks. They send me a portion of the revenue, and I'm not going to cash it. I'm going to let it expire. I don't want money for the link. That's why I disabled the link on our channel. Yes, I'm affiliated with them as in they're my only official affiliate, GameStop.com and everything like that, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to take money from the company. I don't need to get paid that way. So That's how it went. All right, back to the channel. Sorry, guys. I did find my DRS, and I did find some checks here that I need to deposit today. I forgot all about them. I got enough for the checks that I have here that I could deposit. This one's totally different. It's a lawsuit that I was in, a class action. $55. That's 2 shares right there, bros. I might as well go get them. I know where I went wrong now. Yeah, I know. I know where you went wrong. Thanks, Suit. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Imagine, there you go. Traders who trade on price and volume and no other indicators don't trust fundamentals like Kunta. Well, yeah, these guys are stupid. What is this $200 controller? Almo, there's a PS5 controller that has like a dual shock something. It's supposed to be like really good. And I've seen it. I just didn't buy it last time, but I plan to. Marantz, I probably got 5 hours of sleep at most. Oh, not me. Appreciate your work for the stock, Marantz. Oh, thank you so much. I doubled my GameStop position today. That is why I dropped. Sorry, guys. I think this is the law that this must happen or something. It might go up back eventually. It will. You'll be okay. I haven't experienced a drawdown in any trade I enter in over 5 years. Rainbow, then why are you still here, bro? If you've never lost a single dollar on any trade you made in 5 years, why are you still trading? By that time, you would have committed everything you had to and you could have gone. Hey, so I showed my wife the YouTube video of the new Crash Bandicoot, and she said, I'd play that. So guess who's going to GameStop to pick it up? Wifey is or you? Which one is it? Bro, Rainbow Beer Can is getting the most timeouts I've ever seen, and it doesn't even matter if he gets a 300-second timeout because from what I'm hearing, he has 40 accounts or something crazy. That's pretty cool. Marantz, PP had a guy on cam last night who said nothing and looked to be dead. Bro, you cannot talk about ABC that way. That is not cool, bro. Oh, man. What's your biggest win, Kunta? Little guy. Shares in DRS are super safe when wifey loses paperwork. Yeah, she... Bro, not. Fuck, bro. Stop touching my shit, babe. DRS is for investors, not traders. Define biggest. As in how much money you made them. 20K wins in under 30 minutes are my ordinary in my world. Oh, yeah, bro. You're like in Never Neverland. I get it. So what's your biggest win? 20K? Yeah. I don't know what's the biggest win, bro. I don't even care. 20K, that's my whole portfolio, bro. Times 3. Like, you got me, bro. I can't even get that. You know, it is what it is. I already demonetized this stream, by the way, guys. I already tore up this stream. They're going to come at me. I went and played back-to-back, so I'm also keep fucking it up while we're at it, bros. For all these dudes out here, I really don't care. They can come see me. They'll be all right. Or they'll cut out that portion of the video. I don't even know how it happens, what they can do. But, you know, it's all God's plan. Don't make me play another Drake song. This is God's plan. God's plan. God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Nope. Oh, man. Did I go all the way up in the chat already? Was that it? I'm done with the chat, right? I can get out of here? Marantz, it wasn't ABC. Oh, my bad, bro. That's what I thought it was. Hey, has it been confirmed that PP can walk? You know, Dale, that's such a funny joke when I initially said it, but then my wife was like, hey, that's not cool. She said, babe, that is not cool. I was like, really? She's like, because if he can't walk, you lose the argument. If he can walk, you lose the argument. So there's no way you don't get to win that one. And I was like, yeah, but still. Like, yeah. I see. I get you, babe. I get where you're rolling with this comment from. I get it. I don't have a leg to stand on. I understand. It's just, you know, my favorite movie is Walking Tall with The Rock. And I just want to let him know that I support him. He's a special kind of guy. He likes to watch the Olympics. And that's basically where I come from with all of that. And, you know, I just tell him that my favorite actor was Christopher Reeves. But no, I'm not allowed to talk about it like this. My wife said that it'd be very unprofessional of me. And I was like, you know, there's a professional league for these guys. I've seen the professional basketball league. They're rolling around. Bro, I'll stop. You guys have no idea what's funny to me and what's not. I have a sick sense of humor. But anyway. Out of work. There you go. Standing tall. Yeah, my bad, bro. Guys, I'm just saying. I'm not even serious. I'm sorry, bro. Did you talk about AMC yet? No, I can. Well, everyone's excited about what's happening with that stock. I mean, I said what I wanted to say. Look at the pump fade on GME. The pump fake or the pump fade? I mean, Leet, you're back. Leet, what's going on with your stock, dude? We're not talking about GameStop, are we? Are we still here talking about GameStop? Or are we talking about AMC? This is the stock I want to talk about. This is the only thing I want to talk about. Earnings are coming out. They expected to lose 15 cents a share. 15 cents a share on what? $1.5 billion? I don't know what to tell you, bros. They're going to lose everything they own. Look at this shit. Oh, my God. You guys remember that guy? You guys remember that guy at Antrades? Antrades. Hey, we're going to have a reversal. This spike right here promotes his whole YouTube career right here. This whole thing. I was like, what are you guys talking about? That little shit? That little shitty ass spike? Let me know. Yeah, it hit $3.70. He decided to start making YouTube videos. I think it's going to go up now. Yeah, we know. You're still carrying this shit with you. This is still part of your plan. Right here, this. Anybody know what this is? It's called Nightmare. This is the one, Checkmate. This is putting your queen. Stupid ass. We've got losers today, guys. The outflow is negative. The decliners, 4,900. Advances, 1,300. The biggest change today is nothing. No, I don't care about any of these stocks. None in the pre-market. Top losers today. First Republic Bank down 40%, down at $9 a share. It should be going out of business, to be honest with you. It's a trash-ass stock. Top gainers. Do I know any of these companies? No. Don't know any of them. Don't want to know any of them. How about the past month? Top gainers in the past month? I don't know them and I don't care to know them. Past 3 months? That's what you guys say. Hey, man, we should get some of this stock. Never. Up 700%, man. I wish we would have caught that one. No, I don't. I don't care. In the past year, 7,000%. Wow. It's up to $2. You guys want to play penny stocks? They're all there for you. This other stuff, holy hell, guys. Top losers this week or this day. First Republic Bank is up there. For the 5 days, China JoJo drugstores. Who told me to buy that shit the other day? Who was talking about that damn stock the other day in the Discord? How dare you? Shit is trash. Ooh, it's bad. In the past month, you tell me, all these damn stocks are trash. 3 months. I want to know where Bed Bath & Beyond is. There we go. Finally, about time. 92%. Bed Bath & Beyond. Silvergate Capital. Wow. And then there's First Republic Bank. They're closed, man. 93.35. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond, bro. They have the lowest share price out of all the ones that have lost 90-something%. Wow. How about over the last year? Over the last year, Wiza. Hey, man. It can't happen, bro. It can't happen. What do? They did a 10-to-1 reverse stock split. This is our 100-to-1. I'm so sorry. This was Lou versus Wall Street talking about, I'm interviewing the CEO right now. This is the stock that we're going to buy, guys. They did a 10-to-1 reverse stock split and went all the way up to, or 100-to-1, I'm sorry, guys. And it went all the way to, like, I don't even know, $5 that day. And I told you, get the hell away from it. And why? Because this shit was going to happen. Back down to $1. This is all with 10-to-1 or 100-to-1. I apologize. All the pricing you see. This is a terrible stock to own. Lou versus Wall Street should go to jail for this pump right here. Talking to the CEO, interviewing. Oh, I got this stock I'm looking at. How do you know? Who told you? Who told you to talk about this stock? Nobody told you to. But he just brought it up out of nowhere to do that to you. It's criminal, guys. Absolutely criminal that no one talks about this shit. They just let it all go. And I'm the only guy. I'm one guy. I'm not. My channel's not big enough to call out everybody. Fuck, man. But I know when I'm right, and I was right on Bed Bath & Beyond. This shit. You got people buying this. Marantz, it's your fault, bro. You're a bully. It's your fault. It's your fault, Marantz. You're the reason why 33,000 people are gonna be out of a job. Oh, yeah, it's not the economy. It's not, just life. Nothing like that. It's just me. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, but it stepped down. It stepped down because they announced bankruptcy. But that's not real. That gap, we're gonna come fill that gap up right now. We're gonna fill that gap up at 28 cents. Okay, I'll be here, bro. Let me know how that works out for you guys. This shit, it's a done deal. There's no rocket coming. All right, but there you were. AMC, my point was, is trash, bro. That's what it was, right, bro? And that court case is going to get filed, and everyone's going to, they better hope that they get to be able to spend the money, send the money somewhere. That's all I'm going to tell you. Somewhere in Time and Superman, some of my all-time favorites. Oh, okay. I've never seen them. Rip Christopher Reeves, yeah. It's the idea that no one, if he can walk, that's funny. that no one knows if he can walk. PP broke his neck and lost his legs. I don't know. Watch when they lose 25 cents. Is PP really in a wheelchair? I don't know. We're bullish. Might as well be. It's bullish as fuck, yeah. Chapter 11, chest. No such thing. It'll be chapter 22 when it's all said and done. He sit like he crippled, like hunched over and shit. Yeah, okay. Well, there you guys. You guys making good assumptions, I guess. I personally never saw him stand. He's always sitting when I see him. When he goes to get something to go to the bathroom, he turns off his camera. Have you ever looked at ASO? I don't know what that is. He's grabbing the colostomy bag. Ooh, god damn, guys. Ooh, you guys are gross, man. Come on, dudes. Don't be this way. You don't want that wished upon you or your children. Don't do it. Don't talk about somebody like that. Don't hate on JoJo Medical, okay? I think you'll find their chart interesting. Oh, I haven't seen it though, ASO. Marantz is the reason 30K people lost their job. Let people look for a better job. Thank you, Step Bro. Yes. Marantz, PP, and his minions are bullies. I know they are. Thank you. I don't even believe they have 30K employees. Stacks, I'm with you on that. I talked to my guy who works at the Bed Bath & Beyond, and he said they had 19 employees. Like, you have 19 employees, bro? Like, how do you guys run a company with 19 employees? Like, that's just not enough in my mind for, like, retail to be booming. And he says, that's all we can afford. And they closed down the store, the neighboring store, and they only brought in 3 employees. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, I thank you guys for everything. I'm going to get going. I'm going to play some League of Legends, do something. I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe work on, I'm not going to play League of Legends. I'm going to work on part 17. I'm really trying to grind this one out for you guys. It's going to be great. Just that's what I think. I mean, and it's probably going to be boring. You guys are going to be like, yo, this shit sucks. I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't suck as bad as Bed Bath & Beyond at 20 cents. I'll tell you that right now. Thank you guys for everything. I appreciate you guys. It is a Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be live. Thursday, I'll be live. Friday, I will be live. Saturday, I will be live. Sunday, I won't be live Sunday. I don't think I will. I'll be alive, but I don't think I'll be live. And I pray I'll be alive. Listen, guys, a lot of people out there don't like the information I put out. A lot of people are scared. A lot of people are nervous. A lot of people lost a lot of money. But I was the guy telling you, don't do something. And just because I'm the guy, don't make me the bad guy. Do your own homework. Watch my videos, sure. Go fact check them yourself. See if Marantz is right. Right now, we're just letting you know. Share price and everything that's happening to the stock and the fundamentals of them. We've been dead on every single one. AMC is coming out with earnings next week. I anticipate they're going to lose a lot of money. I will pinpoint it. I'll make the video and I'll tell you what I think they did. I just got to look into the fundamentals of it. So I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll do that right now. Who knows? I'm bored. I'm not bored. But I have some time to kill. I have about 2 hours to kill before I got to get ready for work. But let me get rolling. Appreciate you guys for everything you do. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. We're all millionaires. Enjoy it. Peace.
Welcome to Marantz Rantz, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to Marantz Rantz. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superposition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rantz. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rantz.